eye on the desk, John.
I'm starting to move it now. Okay, well, we're going to leave the rover here. That's what I wondered.
Okay, fine.
Oh, well, what a view, huh? That's something. Oh, spectacular.
And do we have a picture down here?
Well, you couldn't, Joe, because the camera's pointed straight down.
Right, it's a close-up of the rover wheel. And it's still smoking.
Oh. Okay, Jim, let's get on with seeing what's here at the foot. I'm with you. Okay, let's go up first so we can come down here. Oh, there's one of those fresh little craters. Yeah. Let's go sample that one. Got glass in the bottom. I never thought we'd have a problem like this on the moon, like when you're on field trips trying to maintain our balance. Yeah, I never did either. Oh boy. It's a nice little crater in it, it sure is. Okay, I'll get you a bag. It looks to me like the best thing to do would be to scoop the side. Scoop the center where the glass is. What a beautiful sight. You know, we're a long way from the limb. At least we can see it. Yeah, that's encouraging. You never did remark on that very white crater out there northwest of the limb, did we? What a beautiful sight. You know, we're a long way from the limb. At least we can see it. Yeah, that's encouraging. You never did remark on that very white crater out there northwest of the limb, did we? No, I don't think we did. It's really, really light to it, isn't it? Yeah, I got you a bag. It's number 1. So you want to sample the glass in the middle of it? Yeah, start with the middle and we'll pick up the rim too. 163.
Copy 163.
Yeah, it's all kind of welded together. Yeah. Mark, you get the nether load. I hope it stays together for us. Yeah. Good. Like fragments all glued together. What an intricate pattern. Good. That's dandy. Okay. Get you another one.
Okay, Dave, and is that still bag 163?
Yeah, the next one coming up is 164. And let's just skip the rim there, Jim. Come on. Yeah, let's get a good bag full. Hey, Joe, it's very fine light gray. The rim is very fine. Okay, can you hold this one and I'll see the other one? TV coming in good now, Joe?
Roger, Jim. We've got a beautiful picture. We're trying to look into the sun at the moment, somewhat unsuccessfully. But the TV's working beautifully.
You ought to look up toward Mount Hadley. You can see that linear pattern.
Roger, we'll take a look, and thanks for the recommendation.
Okay, Jim, let's find ourselves a couple of frags down here. There's three within easy range over here. Frags show up pretty good down front, don't they? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. Need to go after the little ones, but right there in front of you, Jim, that big one. Okay, get that one.
Okay, Jim, and are you still scooping samples?
We're sampling a rock right now.
Roger, and we know you're picking up the representative one?
Yeah. And the number on this bag is 188.
Roger, Jim, copy 188, and have you noticed a variety of rock types or just one general kind?
Okay, let us go through them, Joe, as we pick them up, because we can't tell any difference as they sit on the surface. They're all covered with dust. And the first one here is a fine-grained breccia, a microbreccia, and it's got, it looks like a third order with white glass in it. The matrix is dark black, and it has glass within a fracture on the side, not unlike some of the 14s.
Roger. Roger.
I'll put some soil in. Get the other frag right next to it, Jim. Here, I'll get it. Okay, good boy. And Joe, the soil is very powdery here.
Roger, copy, Dave.
Looks the same, just drill here. Okay, same thing. Same kind of fragment. Manageable. Okay. You give me the bag, and why don't you take a little scoop right there by the side of it. Okay? Those two were. Wait. Get back uphill. Most of us. That's good. That's fine. Okay, 188. To confirm again.
Roger.
Okay, there's the one on slope with a flat side. Yeah. Maybe we can take that back as a. You want to take it back as a large one? You want to wait until we get over to a fresh crater. Let's wait till we get to a fresh crater. Okay. See if we can get some more typical. Here's one down here. To your right? Yeah. We got two. Just make a little circle around the old rover here. Find some variety. subangular fragment, which is about 20% buried. I'm sure we'll get that in the bag. Okay, this is a really large subangular fragment, which is about 20% buried. I'm sure we'll get that in the bag. I don't think we will, Dave. Yeah, we've got it anyway. See what it looks like here. Aha! The bottom, it looks like a light gray microbreccia with some white clast of millimeter size in it. That's about all. And the bottom side has slickened sides. And I do see some glass pattern on one side. And I also see one little, looks like an orange crystal in there, like it might be a little piece of olivine. It's got definite reddish-orange color to it.
Okay, beautiful.
Get the picture before I step it up here. Okay. See if we can get this in a book. I'll try. Do you want to try putting it in the bag? Yeah. This is definitely a different kind of breccia, Joe. It's only got light gray millimeter size clast in it with a fine grain gray matrix, and the clast are about, I'd say 10% of the total frag. So it's somewhat different. Here, I can hold it with both hands if you can stick it in. Let me hold the bag. Put the bag, if you can get the thing in there. What's my helmet when you're... Okay, I can go make it. I don't think so either. I got it. Let go. You're pulling me down, you. Okay, that's going in your collection bag as a single. And I think you can remember it, Joe. Sorry about the bag. It just fell. I let it go. It's got slicking sides on it.
Roger, Dave.
Okay, Jimbo. Just going around the old over here and see if we get some other interesting looking one. As you can see, probably with the TV, Joe, there just isn't much in the way of debris around here. It's all
Roger, Dave. We agree. Good description, and we might set you out a little later looking for a fresh crater that's brought up some flags for us. Roger, Dave. We agree. Good description, and we might set you out a little later looking for a fresh crater that's brought up some flags for us.
Okay. Jim, there's one sitting on top of this little crater over here. Ricky, you can get over here to it? Yeah, I was trying to recover that bag, but I gave up on it. Oh, we got plenty of bags. Sweat the bags. We got more than we'll ever need.
And Jim, on your pan, were you able to sweep around the full 360 degrees?
Yeah. Okay. I have a pan. I'll take another one probably before we leave the area so you get a little stereo effect.
Beautiful. We've got film to burn.
I think. You can tell we sink in about 2 or 3 inches. Not just material. Jim, I would say that this fragment here hit right before its position. You see that little spot? See that little spot right there in front? Yeah. I think that rock hit there. Yeah, you can convince me of that. And let's take a look at it. Let me get the pictures here. From whence it came. If it did hit there, it was traveling kind of west. Yeah, east to west, and it left a little mark about a foot from its present position, and its present position is on the surface. It's about 4 inches subangular, and we'll pick it up and take a look at it. As a matter of fact, I'll see if I can't get a close-up of the little spot that it hit here. Now, if I can lean down. get the downside, Jim? Yeah. Pick it up. That stuff is really soft. Yeah, let me get it with a scoop. Attaboy. Try. I'll throw it up, you catch it. Any luck at all. Right down there. Easy doesn't. Okay, let me get down here. Let me use my tongs to pick it up. Oh, got it. Okay, good. Good. You hold it right there. Oh, got it. Okay, good. Good. You hold it right there. Up a little more. I got it. Well, it's really covered, but it's a very rough surface, very sharp. It's basically a subangular rock, but with quite a jagged, craggy surface on it. And I can see some spots in there. I guess I'd have to call it a breccia. It'll never fit in there. Let me just put it in your bag. Okay. I think we have it fairly well documented. It's in collection bag number 3, which will help you keep track of it.
Okay, Dave, thank you.
Big ones or they're little small ones? At the picture. There's a crater over to the west, Dave, that has a very light albedo. Yeah, let's head that way with a rover when we get going. Okay.
Okay, Dave and Jim, when you reach a good stopping point, we've got a couple of questions.
While you're asking them, I think I'll take another pan.
Okay, Dave, or Jim, sounds good. And Dave, while he's doing that, could you tell us how far away and in what direction is the large block which you described?
Yeah, Joe, we intend to head in that direction. It's right now due west. It's probably, 3/10 of a kilometer or something. And I think it's on the same slope, maybe upslope a tad from where we are now, but not too much. And on the way, there's a nice, fresh, light albedo crater, maybe a couple meters across. So maybe we ought to pick up those two.
Okay, a copy. You can see towards the west, light albedo, fresh crater. As you look back towards, okay, sounds good. We copy that. Thank you. And Dave, another question. Do you think this is a good area for a rake sample?
Definitely. No, Joe, definitely not.
Okay, copy that.
It's, got far. There's nothing here.
Roger, we agree.
Wheels. You swing around and get the down sun, Dave. Yeah, let me get it. I'm in a better position, Jim. You swing around and get the down sun, Dave. Yeah, let me get it. I'm in a better position, Jim.
Dave, do you think that that fresh crater you're looking at might be spur crater? We put your present position as halfway between window and spur.
No, I don't think it's too small, Joe. I think we picked up spurs. We went by a little while ago. We saw it.
Okay, we agree with you exactly here, Dave and Jim, and we want you, when you leave this station, to move back towards the west, in other words, towards the direction of the rill, and looking especially for fresh craters.
Okay, Joe. Okay, another little micro bridge. Bag number is 190. Okay. I can think another. There's another one here. Oh boy, look at the bottom of that, Jim. All glassy, isn't it? Yeah, oh, glass all over the bottom of that one. And it looks like another micro breccia. I don't see any pits in any of these at all. Well, I do see a couple of glass. Yeah, this one's got a couple of very small glass-filled pits, but most of them are pitless. Okay, 190. You put any soil on it?
Roger, 190.
It's typical. Okay, Joe, I took the down sun from a different side on this one. I mean, the cross sun from a different side on this one. If you want to warn that. Okay, you want to stick that in my bag? And let's go down and take a look at this little crater right here. There's a little small crater. I guess you can see Joe at about 2 o'clock to the TV now. And having trouble getting up with them. Got it? Oh, I just got the bag open. Oh, really? That's on a mound. Well, let me get down. Okay. Got it? Okay. Okay, let's move down here. Downhill. Lift chair. Now it looks like the same. Look down at the bottom of that crater. Another little crater with a bunch of debris in it. Oh. Find a spot on the side here. Hey, look at the little bench on this one. Yeah, I was going to talk about that on the down slope side. Yeah, I took a picture of it.
Jim, it's about time for a stem christic.
Hey, a snowplow. Jim, I suggest we go down to that little bench. Yeah, we could actually walk in and do a radial sample. Yep. But look how the zero phase wipes everything out. Man. Yeah, we can get this here easy. So we don't want to go too far down the hill. We want to climb back up to our roller fan. Shoot for this. They're all too big. Notice you're kicking up some white material there, Dave? Oh, I didn't notice. Hey, you're right. You got a trench. You're right. Sure should.
Good idea, Jim. Sounds great. A trench sounds great.
Trench sounds great, okay. Trench or a core?
Yes, sir. A single core would be nice. They're always nice.
You guys are easy to please today. Then we go to the upper rim up there and pick up the core, Joe, and Jim, on our way back up. Okay, let's get this fragment here. There are a bunch of these little ones, I guess. So much dust. On the camera, it's hard to read the settings. I think the big one is too big to put in, as usual. Of course, we'll never be satisfied with that, but I'll take some of these others. Okay? I think they're the same. Dust off a little bit. Another bunch. Bag number 192. Told him I'd get a bunch of these frags right here.
Roger.
Some with some grass. Okay. That ought to do it. Once you close it up, then I'll hold it right here. Trying to look at that big rock. Put this in your bag. Okay. Okay. You let me borrow your hammer. I'll take one whack and see if it'll come up. Like that. Get some visibility. Hold my tongs, please. See if we got any variety up here.
Not bad at all.
Right. From what you're trying to... Yeah, sure is. Yeah, not bad for a beginner. Okay. Big tongs, and let's just get another bag and pick up those two little frags there, what do you say? Evidently your TV is working okay today, Joe, is that right?
It's beautiful, Dave. Either that or it's another ESP experiment.
Okay, a micropicture with millimeter white class, and there's a gray class in there. It's about 3 millimeters. That looks a little different. Let me go down and get this other one in the table. And 193 is the number on the bag.
Roger, copy 193, and we're standing by when you start the trend.
Okay. Okay. Well, would you like a trench or a core, Joe? We'll give you your choice today.
We'd like one of each if we could, Dave.
A trench and a core?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll go up and trench it first and see if it's worth coring.
Okay.
Let's go up on the upper rim up there. Work our way back up to our rover friend. Right up here where it's nice and fresh. Hey, Jimmy, dig me a little trench when you get up here. Try out. Make it okay? Yeah. Take my time. Good idea. See those linear features on Hadley, Dave? You get a chance to... I just look up there. On Mount Hadley? Yeah. See those linear features on Hadley, Dave? You get a chance to... I just look up there. On Mount Hadley? Yeah. Oh, yeah! My word, look at they're dipping to the northwest, right? That's right, that's what I said. Oh, yeah. It's a big, looks like a big block tilted up on its side.
It's like you called it, Jim, and we're going to ask for 500 millimeter pictures of that when you get back to the rover.
I was just going to say, we better take some 500 millimeter pictures of it. Okay, Jim's trenching. Hey, the other side, Jim, I can't see you. Try it. Yeah, but you can't. Well, I'll move around. Stop digging that way. I'll come around. No, it's going to be too hard for you to get down in there, Dave. Yeah. I can trench it here. I'm just right like you got it. Keep digging. Except you'll have to. That's right. Okay, I can see it. That's fine. Boy, when you put your scoop in, it smooths it out flat just like plaster. I was going to say like cement. Yeah. And I can't see any layering because the scoop just, it's all very similar in color. Can't tell whether nice, cohesive, it holds a straight wall very well. It's very fine powder, just like graphite. Okay. Now why don't we call out a trench? Wouldn't it be nice if you could do that at Station 8? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Let me get this, move to your left. And let me get over here. A little further, Jim.
Okay, troops, and we'll be asking for an SESC from the bottom of the trench when you get it built.
Okay. Up. My hand, old buddy. Yep. Just get in front of me and get my hand. Stand by. Okay. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Get the picture? Yeah? I think so. The rim, as all rims around, are very soft. Can you hear him, Dave? He wants the SESC from the bottom of that. Okay. If you get a bag, I'll sample the bottom. Okay. I'll get your bag. Can you hear him, Dave? He wants the SESC from the bottom of that. Okay. If you get a bag, I'll sample the bottom. Okay. I'll get your bag. First group? Yeah. 2-1. Okay, I'll get the SESC. Yeah, listen. Hey, Joe, listen, we're going to go over to this pressure crater, we hope. Maybe we ought to get it there, unless you really need it here. If there's a little trip back to the rover.
Dave, that's affirmed. You will be moving over towards the pressure crater, and stand by. I'll get another reading on your core tube. Copy, you've gotten the SESC out of the bottom of the trench now. No. We haven't, Joe. You missed it. 166 a bag. Okay. We just got a sample from the bottom of the trench, and since we have to walk back uphill to the rover to get the SESC. No, it's on your back. Oh, just do it. I'm sorry. That's right. Damn it. And Jim, if material's falling into the trench, you might want to scoop it out again.
No, I don't think any has. We're very neat. I should stand out of it. Don't get too far down in that the crater. I just scoop out the bottom on this side a little bit, Jim. On the bottom, yeah, dig it a little bit deeper. I think you can probably get the thing deeper and almost hit bedrock, I know. Yeah. Okay, I can't see in the bottom of it, but go ahead, digger. Have a scoop load. I think the wall collapsed on you. Okay. Go. Take your scoop up. That's it. That's it. That's good, Jim. That's about half. Can you get another one? You don't slide down in there. That's really slippery. Yeah, I noticed. That'll be good. Okay, show. Show. Good? Yeah, that's good. Good? Yeah, that's good. Boy, it's really easy to pick it out, dump it out, isn't it? But you work yourself out of that crater to your left. If you try to come up like I did, you're luck. Let's see, we probably ought to put that SCSC in your bag. Yeah.
Good thinking, Jim.
Here, give me the easy end. Good.
And Jim, did you get an after picture then?
Hold that for me. I got it. I'll get it, Joe.
Okay, David.
Okay, it's in. Okay. I'll take the... Okay. If you move out of the way, I'll see if I can get in there to take the picture.
And Dave, while you're taking that picture, we'll be asking for a core tube after that. We want you to use an upper core because we only have one lower in the bag right now.
Very well, Joe. We'll get your core right here.
The core using an upper.
Core, upper core. Okay. You know, it's unfortunate, Dave, that we didn't take that down the lower rim where the white was exposed. So I don't see the white. Yeah, I didn't either. Maybe we ought to go back down there and do that. You know, it seemed like we'd saved the core for someplace where there was definite layering. Yeah, I think so, too. I don't think there's... Yeah.
Jim, we've got a double left. Do you suppose you could drive the single core down where it's white?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, good. Let's go do that. Yeah, let's go take advantage of what we know down there on the albedo. Yeah, sure. Yeah, good. Let's go do that. Yeah, let's go take advantage of what we know down there on the albedo. Ahead. No, I'm behind you. By the fresh spot down there. Yeah, you sure see the change. Put up on the high point here. Above the bench. Right there. Yeah, boy, the soil is more granular here, too. Quite a difference from one side of the rim to the other. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably just about out of film. Why don't you check with my mag? Yeah, 180. Okay. Okay, Sean, you're suggesting using an upper here?
That's confirmed, Jim, an upper.
Okay. Okay, I have it, Dave. Okay. I don't think you'll need your hammer, but I'll get it anyway. Down and get him on the uphill side here. That's a good idea. Okay, it's in position. Okay, I got the picture. 07's the number, Joe. Pushing.
Roger.
Oh, easy. Hey, all the way in very easily with a push, Joe.
Okay.
Be very, I wonder. Yeah, it'll be soft. Bring it out. Be gentle. Don't auger it. Just pull it. You got it? Yeah.
Anything there?
I have it? Yeah. Watch out, Jim, watch out. You're over by the bench now. Don't go any further backwards. I have it? Yeah. Watch out, Jim, watch out. You're over by the bench now. Don't go any further backwards. Oh, I thought you meant I was about to lose the cord. No, just don't step backwards any further. Wait, let me get the picture. I'm going to walk over there. Okay. Okay, here's your cap. Good cord, Joe. I like those cores like that.
Yes, sir. So do we. That might even be a great core.
Never know. Put that in my bag. Don't step backwards. I hear you talking. Okay, Joe, I'd suggest that we drive on down to that white crater and take the 500s from there. And I could do 500s while Jim's taking a pan. How's that sound? Okay, it's in, Dave.
Okay, Dave, that sounds like a good idea. We'd like a frame count from you before you leave. And Jim, you may be coming up on a mag change, depending upon your frame count.
Yeah, mine's 180.
Roger. Better change it.
I wish you'd pack the slope a little better, Dave. Yeah, we'll get to do that next time. But look at the rover tracks. I'm gonna take some pictures of the rover tracks here in our boot prints boat. Look at the difference. Oh, rover is light. It does a lot better than we do. Yeah, it sure does. Much better. Oh.
A little something for soil mechanics. Sounds great. And we'd like for you to put several scoops of the soil in bag number 6 on the hand tool carrier when you get back to the rover.
Okay. Go ahead, Jim. Yeah, that's a great picture, but don't fall down. That'd be even a better picture. But you know, the surface here is harder than it was over at the crater. At least you've got a comparison. Well, those chevrons do a good job of compacting the soil. Yeah. Well, those chevrons do a good job of compacting the soil. Yeah. Man, you know, I'd sure hate to have to climb up here. boy. Yeah, let's work up the roller from now on. Yeah, we got to go up sometime. Could never get here without this thing. Hey. Okay, Joe wants scoops of soil and bag 6, huh? But the one on the back of the pallet must be. Yeah, but that's... Hey. Why don't we put them in a sample bag, Joe? Why? Yeah. I'll get you a sample bag. Yeah.
Treat yourself, Dave. That sounds good. And Bruce, before we leave this area, we want you to brush the LCRU and the TV camera lens. So we're running quite hot on the LCRU and think there must be a lot of dirt on it.
Okay, there is, Joe. It accumulates fairly rapidly. Why don't you, get the downside and let's scoop right here.
And Dave and Jim, we're after large volume here, so shovel it in.
All right, bag number 167. Beginning to shovel large volume. I was saving myself for a bite. Maybe if you go uphill, Jim. You stand uphill. Yeah, me too, but... Okay, that's difficult to get a full... This is fine. This is... Sure, that's good. Shovel a large volume. You can shovel if it's temporary will transfer. Shovel a large volume. You can shovel if it's temporary will transfer. Easy, easy. Okay. Good. Good load. Get another one. Oh, you can put it in there. Yep, that's a large volume. You're a champion bag shaker, dude.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
You know what I like about doing the bags? Yes, sir. 3 bags. You know what I like about doing the bags up here, Jim? There's no air in them when you fold them up. Okay, 167 goes in your bag.
And Dave, regarding your question on the 500mm camera, we want you to take those pictures from here, and Jim can be changing out his magazine while you take the big camera pictures.
Very well. Okay, Joe, I copy. I guess you're thinking of the lighting might change over there and we wouldn't get them because of the getting closer to looking up sun, huh?
Quite possible, and we might want some more photos from there as well. We have the film.
Okay. Which mag do you suggest for me, Joe?
Stand by.
For Papa, yeah. Okay, Papa.
And that's Dick's
What
vote.
you got, Joe, Papa?
Roger. Or oboe.
Well, let's get it on, because we're just... Or oboe, huh? Oh, okay. I got Papa out. We'll go with Papa.
Okay, and Dave, can you press on with those big camera pictures?
Sure can. Couldn't get them till I got the other film out, though.
Roger. Agreed. And Jim, when you finish changing, you can do dusting and cleaning of the LCRU.
Okay. You can use a big brush to clean that the LCRU. It works fine. This covers off.
Beautiful.
We'll try about 250 and an 8, huh? That sound all right to you?
Roger, sounds good.
Hey, camera seems to be working all right. All right, I'll get you. Oh, there's some outcrops up at the top. Okay, mag pop is on my camera, Joe.
Okay, Jim, sounds good. And Jim, when you finish dusting, we've got some other tasks for you.
You have to wait.
Roger, no hurry.
There, that mag's behind the hand controller. Okay. I just used the lens brush on the TV. And it's right in there in that pocket. Don't open the pocket here, just pull it out and it comes down. Attaboy. You're going to watch my cleaning operation?
Yes, sir, looking right over your shoulder.
Oh. You can see it needed it.
Right, Jim. And could you dust our lens while you're there, please?
Now. Yep, stand by. Point up and look at me and I'll clean you off. Point up.
Jim, clean the top of the camera first, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, magnificent. That even made it blank down here.
Okay. The top's clean. If you'll point up a little bit, I'll clean your lens.
Jim, could you give us a little help on the tilt? We seem to be hung up.
Point up. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Check the oil too, please.
Okay, Joe, I got the 500 pictures, and I took first Mount Hadley, 2 horizontal strips up at the top where there's some outcrops, and probably the only 2 craters that I can see in the side of any sizable size, and then a vertical strip through one of the outcrops, and a vertical strip through another outcrop, and then 2 craters that are in, that's what we call the forward leading edge of Swan Mountain over there, which are quite prominent craters. And then I swung over to Bright Freshman that we see to the northwest, way out, and then I turned back around to Hadley Delta and shot upslope at Hadley Delta, and picked up the debris that seems to be exposed up on the top of Hadley Delta. And now the frames say 120.
Roger, Dave, 120.
As long as you put it up, doesn't think I'll take a picture of those large ones up to the east? And that suggestion of layering just to the right of the large one? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that. Except that it's so much up sun, Jim, I'm not sure we're going to get anything in it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that. Except that it's so much up sun, Jim, I'm not sure we're going to get anything in it. Yeah. Joe, you had some other tasks for me here?
Jim, we're happy. Give us an EMU status check, please. We'd like a frame count off of Dave's camera, and then we're ready to move out. I forgot the 16 millimeter. We want you to change out that mag, run the camera at 1 foot per second for 10 seconds, and then go back to normal.
Okay, stand by. I took about 4 more pictures on the 500, Joe, looking out at Silver Spur and the blocks that are exposed up there.
Okay, Dave, out of curiosity, did you photograph the limb with the big camera?
Oh, how did you guess, Joe?
I just can't stay ahead of you.
You're ahead of me all the time. Hey, the film's jammed in that camera, too. That's a problem.
Rod, copy, the film was jammed in the back. And change out that magazine, please. Install a new one. And start it running at 1 frame per second for 10 seconds.
Okay, we should have some work. Okay, 1 frame per second. Joe, here we go. 10 seconds. Okay, 1 frame per second. Joe, here we go. 10 seconds. Okay, then why don't you hop on and let me get your seatbelt. We gotta get moving. Time's wasted. Green light didn't work a minute. There's 10 seconds. Okay, we tried at 1. Okay, Jim, why don't you hop on? Yeah. If you can. I forget we're tilted backwards.
Cam, while you're there, can you look over and get a frame count off of Dave's camera, please?
Yeah, as soon as it comes a little bit more to the left.
Okay.
Sit back now, Jim. Okay, just a minute. Some pockets. I don't know why your suit is so much wider than mine. Well, I'm wider, but don't sit up, sit back. I'm trying to. pull around to get my camera down on. Yeah, your seatbelt's on. Well, when you sit down, I'll get yours. Yeah. Here, look at that down, son. Okay, it's 130.
Roger.
Okay.
And Jim, while you're there, could you go back to normal on the back, please? Or off?
I'm back to 12. Back to 12 frames per second. You want me to run it at that speed? You want me to turn it on at that speed now, Joe, and see if it'll work?
Stand by on that, Jim. Yeah, let's give it a go. See if it'll work.
Okay, it's coming on now. Why don't you wait till we start driving? Oh, shoot, I forgot the TV. I think it might be, this might be working, Joe.
TV's
Because we're at the full mark on the mag. Joe, I'm going PM1WB.
Roger, Dave, and Jim, turn off the... Right on the running.
You can use that sound to walk in, Dave. You know, I didn't even look at the cyclist. I just used your AGC.
All right.
You also get the sound when you're locked on, too. Yeah. Okay, Jimmy, let's go to work.
Roger.
You don't think there's green here, huh? No, Jim, I don't know. I think it's the gray. Difference in the gray and the albedo. If that's would be my guess. Oh, it might be the EV visor that makes it look green. But it's worth sampling. That large rock on the northwest side, just on the inner edge there. Yeah. Clearly a breccia. Look at the glass. You can see the glass from here. Sure can. And it looks like it's a different color rock. Well, it's a dark. Okay, let's go sample the rim over here. Okay. And son, your handy dandy camera, move it. Houston, you should be pointing right at the lamp.
Roger, Jim, we're looking.
Okay, Jim, it's a good pile of rocks right here. Hey, look at that light-colored rock with almost look like a white vein on top of the other rock. Yeah, look at that. How about that? We'll get that one.
Get it down.
Yeah, it's a breccia. It's a dark gray rock that looks like it looks like a big pinnacle with a small gray and white breccia on top of it. The pinnacle is about 6 inches across and 4 or 5 inches high. On top of it is about a 2 to 3 inch subangular frag with a light gray or medium gray matrix and about 20% white glass in it. Very unique. Stands out. It's amazing. Okay, Jimmy, let's gather some data. You got a sample there, right? Yeah. Okay. Better? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's sparklies in there. That's a bridge. Soil. Sort of caked on the top, though. Yeah, another black matrix, fine grain with white glass, millimeter size, and there's some very fine grain little sparkles in there, though. Okay. I even see some vesicles in it. Yeah, look underneath there, Jim. Ah. Okay.
Bye for the day.
9-4. Good. Let me get the other one that's sitting right next to it. Look how the upper layer of the soil here is caked.
Stand by for the number, Jim.
Better yet, why don't you gather some soil? Did we get 9-4? Joe, we gave it to you, but you blocked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get soil in this bag. Okay? Right there by the rock. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get soil in this bag. Okay? Right there by the rock. Yeah. Leave the rock hole. Yeah. Not a glass one right, sitting right below it. It sure looks like it was under it, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Let me take a picture. Just a minute, let me take a picture. And why don't you pick up that little piece of grass and we'll put it in the bag too. Okay. That must have been under the rock. Yeah. Yeah, I got a picture. Yeah. Pick up that little rock. Good boy. Good. Okay, let me get a picture. Next order of business is that neat one there. Okay, well, there are two. Just to the west of you, Dave, there's some that have what we've been calling green material, clearly visible. You know what I mean? Right here? Right here. Yeah, that's just a light. Okay, I'd call it light gray, but we'll check it when we get home. So it's definitely different from the next rock or the one we just picked up. Yeah. I mean, well, look at this right here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Sure is. That's awful big, but I think we ought to sample here anyway, all those little frags. I gotta admit, it really looks green to me too, Jim, but I can't believe it's green. Oh, it's a good story. Something about green cheese. Well, I would never believe it. I hope it's green when we get it home. Yeah. Oh my. It is green. It is green. I told you it was green. You're right. Ooh. Fantastic. Hey, hold this. Wait a minute, I can't put this in a bag. Yeah, I gotta look at this. This has got to be something. Man, that looks almost. Ah, it's gray. The visor makes it green, Jim. It's gray. It's a different shade of gray. No, I put my visor up too. The visor. It's a different shade of gray. No, I put my visor up too. The visor, but it's a very light gray, very fine grain. Sure looks like a basalt with some very less than millimeter sized vesicles in it, maybe 5% or so. It's a subangular rock. It's friable. Maybe it's not a basalt. It's friable. I can scrape it off with my glove, and I put some streaks in it in case anybody wonders what that is when we get back. But it's definitely different from anything we've seen before. 195. Let me get another one here.
Roger, 195. And it sounds green to me.
Yeah, with the visor on, Joe, it's about ready to call it a dunite. But I opened up my visor and I was wrong. I didn't get to call it what I wanted to. There's another one, the same stuff, Jim. Okay, why don't you get a sample? Let me take a picture and you get a sample of the soil, okay? Might you just in between them? Yeah. I think this is a big frag here, but it broke. Yeah. When it hit, all these pieces are roughly the same. Yeah. Not much soil here, really. Really.
Dave and Jim, is it your impression that you're sampling on the ejecta blanket of Spur Crater now?
Yes, sir. Probably from the deepest part, because we're right on the rim.
Sounds good.
Okay, 195. Wouldn't you agree with that, Jim? Yeah. Sure. Okay, now let's go down and get that unusual one. Get that unusual one. And there's another unusual. Look at the little crater here. And the one that's facing us, there's a little white corner to the thing.
Okay, Dave, get as many of those as you can, and you might be watching for a place where you think the rake might help you.
Yeah, I think we could probably do a rake here, Joe. Yeah, I think we could probably do a rake here, Joe.
Okay, sounds like a good place,
man.
man.
Down front of us that I'm sure you can see. Yeah. There's a boulder down front of us I'm sure you can see, Joe, which is gray, and it has some very outstanding gray clast and white clast, and oh boy, it's a beaut. We're going to get a hold of that one in a minute. Okay, I have my pictures, Dave. Okay, let's see. What do you think the best way to sample it would be? I think partly, could we break off a piece of the clod underneath it? Or I guess you could probably lift that top fragment right off. Yeah, let me try. Yeah. Sure can. And it's a white class. And it's about... Oh, man, look at that. Look at the glint. I'll see twinning in there. Guess what we just found? Guess what we just found? I think we found what we came for. Crystal and rock, huh? Yes, sir. You better believe it.
Yes, sir.
Plage in there. Almost all plage. As a matter of fact, oh boy, I think we might have ourselves something close to the northocite. Because it's crystalline in there, just a bunch of just almost all plants. What a beaut. That is really a beauty, and there's another one down there. Yeah, we'll get some of these.
Bag it up.
Beautiful. Hey, let me get some of that clod there. No, let's don't mix them. Let's make this a special one. I'll zip it up. Okay, make this bag number 196 a special bag.
Yes, sir.
First one. Don't lose your bag now, Jim. Oh, boy. Okay, now let's get some of the other, maybe, let me take a picture first. Here. I got it, no sweat. Now, we got to think of how to get that other piece here. Maybe if you could put your scoop in it and break off the chip, you think? I think it's just a claw, don't you? No, try it. Put your scoop there in the middle and break off the chip. Yeah. It's not a claw, is it? No, it is a claw. Yeah. I'll take this piece here. Yeah, let me get you a bag. Wait, let me take a picture first so you know which one we got. Okay, go ahead. Number 170.
Roger, 170. And David, Jim, are you working on the outside of the crater, or are you over the lip right now?
Oh, just a tad over the lip on a little pinch, but it's... Dave, could you hold that one? I don't know if it'll fit in the bag or not. Got it? Nope. It dropped. Sure she can pick it up again. I think it'll fit in the bag, Joe. Oh, frangible. Yeah, it really is. I think I can get it with the tongs. Here. Yeah. I think I can get it with the tongs. Here. Yeah. The contact is sort of on there. We ought to try and get the contact if we can. Okay, babe. Open the bag. Okay, I got it. That a boy? Good show. Go pick up picture. Okay, roll that titty up. Let's go get some more of that. I think we ought to go over that big rock. Yeah, we're getting there before we run out of time. All right. So I think that big rock's probably more important. It's a big bridge, you know.
Dave, we think you might be about to run out of film. Maybe you better check that now.
All right, Joe. Jim, this one we got to pick up, and then we'll go to the big rock. And if you could put that in my bag, and then check my film. Joe, this crater is a gold mine.
And there might be diamonds in the next one.
Yeah, babe. Yep.
Ian, get a reading on Dave's camera for us, please.
Oh, he's got a lot left. He's only reading 145.
Roger, good. Sounds good.
Better, Jim? Yeah.
And Jim, did you fill a bag after 170? If so, we missed the number, and we can probably sort it out later.
Now, I think that was the last one, Joe. Contact. Split. Red contact. I got... Man, oh, man. I got about a 4-incher, Joe. It's sub-rounded. And on one half of it, we have a very dark black fine-grained basalt with some, looks like some very thin glass under the pledge. Nothing else. And in one region there is some millimeter-type vesicles along a linear pattern very close to the contact. On the other side of the contact we have a pure, solid white, fine-grained rag, which looks not unlike the white clast in the 14 rock. But it's a beautiful contact in here. And we'll call this one bag number 198. 198.
Roger, copy 198. And Jim, you may have dropped your sample bags.
Yeah, I dropped one. You dropped one, Joe. Thank you. I don't know what we'll do without you, Joe. Hey, isn't that super? Get the picture. Yeah, I got the picture. Don't fall down. Okay, we'll ease over to that big rock. Looking on the way for anything else unusual. There's another clod that evidently hit. Let's sample it just to get the distribution around the circumference of the rim here. I'll put that bag in my pocket. Yeah, I will since I zip it. it's in there. Okay? Okay. Got enough fingers left to get me another one? Yeah, what would you like? The bag? Oh yeah, the bag. I was gonna. Why would you want me to use the scoop? I think we can get a scoop on this one. I think it's gonna. Oh, look at this one! Oh, diamond. I think we can get a scoop on this one. I think it's gonna. Oh, look at this one! Oh, diamond. Oh, move out of your shadow. No, I got a big. Is that glass or is that basalt? Look at that right there. Let me take a picture of where it came from under that rock. There's some. Yeah, it looks like a big piece of glass. Put some bubbles in. Oh, look at that. Is that a glass coated brush? Yeah, but look at the glass. Okay. Shiny. $1.99.
Roger, Dave. Thank you.
Let me get some more of this, Jim. Okay. There's okay, there's another piece of the bag that it went with.
Dave and Jim, we're very pleased with your documented samples here. We think you ought to give some thought pretty shortly now to getting us a rake sample if you can find a good area, and then we're going to go for some bulk collection, just a lot of soil filling sample or collection bag 6.
Okay. That seems a shame. We got to go over and sample that big one there. Yeah, we'll do that. Go ahead.
And Dave, you're going to want to cinch up Jim's collection bag probably before you go much longer. It's coming very loose there.
Okay. Let me do it right now, Joe, so we don't forget it.
Roger, we sure don't want to lose that one.
Put in there, don't you? Hey, turn a little right, Jimmy. Hey, left, I'm sorry. It sure has come off. I don't know why. Hey, turn a little right, Jimmy. Hey, left, I'm sorry. It sure has come off. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, that's getting in a over bit.
Okay, Dave, while you're working there, we're thinking that we'd prefer just a very quick sampling of a large rock, if at all, perhaps just a quick photographic documentation of that large rock, and then some rake samples.
Okay, Joe. You get just back. Wait, Jim, don't go anywhere yet.
Dave and Jim, the science input now is that we want to forget that large block entirely. We want as large a collection of smaller frags as you can get us, and you'll probably be working near the rover for those.
Understand, Joe.
And we're coming up on about 10 to 15 minutes remaining here.
Hang on, partner. I think I got you. Better. Hey, let me get I knocked your scoop over. Turn around. Okay, why don't you go get the rake on? Okay. Get the gnome on. And while you're putting the rake on, I'll photograph this thing anyway. Okay? I think it looks very much like the 14 rocks.
Attaboy, Davey.
So it looks maybe a little darker gray. Okay, Dave, I'll set up whenever you are. Okay, be right there. Okay, Dave, I'll set up whenever you are. Okay, be right there. Got a convenient piece broken off right here. Here come. Dave, how about over here? Yeah, find a good spot. Yeah, and while I'm raking, there's a rock over there that has a linear pattern in it that you might want to look at while I'm raking. Okay, let me get the pictures of the place.
And Jim, how's your raking going? Are you pulling up anything more fresh?
Great. Haven't started yet, Joe. Yeah, document the area first here, Joe.
Oh, we couldn't miss that.
About right about here, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's good. See that rock over at your, just to the top of you? Oh, I just ran out of film.
Roger, Dave.
I'll do that later. Let me change film banks while you rake, Jim. Okay? You better take the... I'm surprised you're running out already, though. You must have taken a lot of pictures over there. Yep.
And to either Dave or Jim, once our TV is starting to warm up considerably, we'd like for you to clean off the camera top and the crew when convenient, please.
All right, Joe. And log bag 171 for a flag off of that big boulder. I'm pretty sure it was exposed right on the surface, fairly clean, right next to the boulder. It looked like the same material.
Roger. Wouldn't be at all surprised.
And I think I'll brush off the camera for you. So I can brush off my camera before I change the film. And I think I'll brush off the camera for you. So I can brush off my camera before I change the film. And so this looks like a pretty good place to rake. I've raked one swath here about 2 feet long, and I've collected about 15 rocks.
That's a jackpot.
Put them in a big pile. I'll be right over. Okay. know what I want to do that day. Okay, well then I'll be right over. I'll just do my film. Well, I think we can fill up the bag pretty fast here. Okay, well, you take the pictures and I'll just change my film later. Okay, I'll save the film changing here. Let me get you a bag. Oh yeah, you did get a bunch. 172.
Roger.
Okay, one more swath. Yeah, it's about 1 meter long and 1 rake width wide. Yeah, good. Last some. Most of them are rounded. Right size. Here's another one. But you're stepping on my tongs. It's alright. I'll get them. I can get them with a scoop here in a little bit. Yeah. Sure missed that yo-yo. Oh, good. That's 3 swaths, 1 meter long apiece. It's alright. I'll get them. I can get them with a scoop here in a little bit. Yeah. Sure missed that yo-yo. Oh, good. That's 3 swaths, 1 meter long apiece. And bag in for you. Let's shoot for a full bag. What do you say? Make it just a second to go one more sweep there. Oh, my poor old tongue. Oh, I don't weigh that much up here, Dick. Break your tongs. Know what I do without them? So don't bury them. Good. Shake anymore. Yeah, it's too bad you get me on it. But why don't you take one over? Let me move the nomad about 3 inches here, and take one on this side, Jim. Okay? Move the nomad back about a foot. Why don't you take a swath here and else?
Yeah, you know, because we're moving a little farther from the rim.
Yeah.
You get less and less each swath.
Yeah.
This one ought to be a more fruitful one. Either that or my arm's getting tired.
That's probably true, too. How about a double core here, Joe? Got any ideas on that one?
Dave, we're coming up on the departure time about 10 minutes from now. All we really need is soil from this same area. And we're making money hand over fist, maybe a few walnut-sized rocks if there's some around.
Well, okay, Jack, we got a whole bag full of those in the comp. And that's in 172.
Roger, copy 172. I guess all we need is a soil sample from this area and perhaps even larger rocks if there's some grapefruit to football-sized rocks there.
Yeah, we'll just finish off Jim's collection bag here. I want to spill it anyway. Oh, look at that glass cereal down there. See that big one? Oh, yeah, I see it. Why don't you back off and document the area? Let me get my tongs and pick that up. Perfectly round, about,
Yeah, here, let me help you.
Yeah, get the tongs. Yeah, get the tongs. Okay, good. Good. Keep an eye on the cereal. Tongs are right on it. I got the tongs. My little paw. So I'll get you a bag. Let you take a picture of that. I'll get a bag and get the soil. Where are you going to put that old cereal? In the bag? Not with the soil though, are you? Yeah. Okay. Came out of the soil, I just didn't want to miss it. We'll remember that. It goes in bag number 173 and our friends in the back room are writing that down right now.
All right, you are. And we want to leave in about 5 minutes, and we still need the soil.
It's coming right now.
Roger, we can see it coming in.
A little more? Yeah, still a bag. Is that a full bag? That's a full bag. That's a full bag. I want to see you shake that one down. All right? I guess I will. Okay. Better have a 90% bag for sure. Just don't pour your cereal out. Okay, I think you need to reconfigure and we'll get ready to leave here. Okay? I'll go over and take this off then. Yeah. Here, let me put this in your backpack. Damn, here, that's good, I'll get it. I'm going to get a couple of big rocks, Jim. And we'll just fill your bag and call it a day. Here.
Sounds good, Dave, and we want to move in about 3 minutes. We're coming up against a hard stop here. Sounds good, Dave, and we want to move in about 3 minutes. We're coming up against a hard stop here.
Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, that doesn't give us time to really do much then.
Maybe one big rock wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Why don't you come over here and get your scoop and scoop me up one big rock? Okay.
And
get your camera on it because I don't have any film. How about this one right here? It looks like it has some layering in it. Maybe. Yeah, well, that's the one I was talking about. Right there? Yeah. Why don't you want to point to it? Well, I got my foot right there. Why don't you take a couple cross shots real quick? 7 feet cross shot. A little too far away, old buddy. Okay? Okay, now come grab your scoop and we'll take it. A pretty big one to try to get with a scoop. Yeah, you're right. I don't see anything else. That's a little fracture. Too big. Too big. Get another one. There, Dave. Oh, yes. Good boy. Get that one on your side. Okay. Get that. That boy. There. Left the light on. Yep. You good? Good show. Easy does it. Easy does it. That's it. Up a little more. Keep balance. Can you get it up higher? fall backwards. Huh? I got it. Yep. Okay. Fill that square. Okay, Jim, let's get on our rover and head back. Okay, I haven't secured the rake there yet. Okay. Fill that square. Okay, Jim, let's get on our rover and head back. Okay, I haven't secured the rake there yet. Okay, you secure the rake and I'll secure the TV and we'll get...
Sounds good, Dave and Jim, and we want to leave the TV camera where it is right now. It's stowed in the proper position.